What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm. Bro. New media, bro. Listen, this video is not going to be too long because I'm going back to bed. Smash the like button. Listen, I know y'all get mad. Y'all get mad at this new media stuff because it's so real. Listen, I told you my theory on Andy Ruiz's weight days ago. I told you this days ago, right? I had a video. I told you, I said there's a video coming and I'm gonna make it. And then I got busy because I've been doing long stream. I told you it's a fun fight week for me. We working hard, so I've been doing a lot. So I was like, man, should I do the video? I wasn't gonna do it, and then I was like, you know what? I told the audience I was gonna do it, so I did it. Put it out, hours before the weigh-in, and I told you my theory. And it looked like it was 100% what I told you. Ego Stradamus. Am I still picking Andy? What the fuck? Hell yeah, I'm picking Andy even more so. Listen, bro, I'm confident in my pick. As long, bro, I'm Ego Stradamus, bro. Eventually I'm going to get something wrong, but yeah, what you mean? Are you still picking Andy? Hell yeah, I'm picking him more now, bro. Listen, I'm gonna start doing members only streams or something. It's just I'm giving away too much free game. Y'all gonna have to start paying up, bro. I'm giving y'all free game, and y'all motherfuckers don't be hitting this like button and shit. No, for real. I've been losing sleep trying to cover this fight. Yeah, man, y'all gonna have to start raising up and paying up or raise up, bro. I'm giving away too much free game. Listen, I'm gonna tell you once again. Ego love from the UK. Love your chats. Ruiz are gonna Hulk smash tomorrow night. Yeah, yeah. Jose, I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna just take care of my members. We good, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause I'm giving away too much free game. People, y'all gotta start appreciating what we doing with this new media movement. I promise you that, bro. I'm working around the clock. But listen, let me explain. Cause I'm gonna mess around and rant. Yeah, you better join that squad. You better squad up. Cause I'm gonna make this, bro. I might make the members only club and talk about the good shit over there because they deserve it. Some of y'all don't. Y'all be in here, don't be hitting the like button, listening for the jokes and the content and hating and all that. So, all right, I'm gonna chat with my members and figure it out. But I'm about to go back to bed. But listen, this is my thoughts. Andy Ruiz let me give you the exact weights because I don't like to, we do it the new media way. Andy Ruiz came in heavier. He weighed 283 pounds. Joshua was 237 pounds. So Andy Ruiz came in 15 pounds heavier than the first fight weigh-in in June. And Joshua came in almost 11 pounds lighter. Shout out to C. Yeah, now that money start coming in. Bro, when are y'all going to give me my credit? Shout out to the African. $10. He said, you called it, Ego. Andy walked this dude into a bad situation. Great analysis, respect. That's what I'm saying, bro. Me, Jose de Jesus, new media, y'all always saying got something to say, and then we keep getting it right on the money. Like I told you, Canelo ain't finna fight Charlo. He don't fight Charlo. I keep saying it. Like, what do I have to do in boxing for y'all to just give respect? Just give respect. Listen, I called it, the video's up. Now, I see people leaving comments, so shout out to everybody. I told you Andy Ruiz was doing the 50. I called it the 52 fake out. That's exactly what he did. All you guys was in the comment section talking about, oh, I hate skin. Look, the video's up. 3 hours ago. This was before the weigh-in. And I talked about it on the live stream. I know y'all heard it. Oh my gosh. Mike from Boston, who called this shit? Salute, Ego. Bro, I called it. I'm the apostle. I told you exactly what it was. I said, I believe Andy Ruiz pulled the 52 fake out. And I'm so glad because I talked about it in the live stream. And to be honest, I didn't even want to make the video because I had already explained to you literally days ago and what I thought was happening and, you know, over the course of this fight week. Andy Ruiz pulled the 52 fake out. I told you, and I'm going to explain it to you. He said, if you black, bro, we got to work twice as hard for the same level of respect. You stay killing with fact. Bro, what do I got to do? These motherfuckers be on YouTube like the other people. Not everybody, because, you know, there's some people that be saying similar stuff to new media. That's cool. You know, like not talking crazy. Like, oh, Wilder sold, you know, 2 tickets and all this dumb bullshit. Y'all be listening to all this fucking cap shit. Bro, give me my fucking respect. Give me my respect, bro. I respect the game. And then, you know, it seems like it pays you back. Listen, I'm about to go off. So let me explain what's happening because I don't want to lash out on everybody because not all of y'all did it. But y'all just give my respect, bro. Yeah, give me that money too. Yeah. He said, yo, props to you, pimp. You called it. I can't deny it. I told y'all. Listen, while everybody else in boxing, media members, people in the chat, they kept saying, oh man, Andy's getting too skinny. He's getting too small. It's skinny Andy. And I'm like, chill. Like, I'm like, first of all, y'all feel for the mousetrap. I'd never seen him. I told you, I had never seen him since that one picture where he looked like a cruiserweight next to Michael Hunter. I never seen him look quite that small. That's literally what I told you. So I was like, I don't know when the fuck. They've been friends for a while. I don't know when the fuck that picture was taken. You know, maybe it was this camp. Maybe it was the angle. Maybe it was special effects, Photoshop doctored up. I don't know. But when I was seeing him, I said, look at him. I said, this is the eagle eye. Eagle, bro, call me Eagle, bro. Eagle eye ego. I said, I seen him next to Canelo. He didn't look like that. I seen him at the Canelo fight just walking around. Fans were taking pictures. He didn't look like that. I've seen him on his vlog. I'm like, man, he's not look. I said from the eye test, he not looking like that picture. This is what I said. The videos are up. The streams, all of it. He's not looking like that. This man came in at 283. And I told you, I was like, man, from the eye test, Joshua lost weight. And I said, I literally said in the video, I'm so glad I made the video. I said, we're going to know. I literally said this in the video. I said, we are going to know if my theory is right, if Joshua is lighter than he's been. Let me play this shit. Oh, look, DAZN trying to put commercials on my shit now. DAZN want to put commercials on my, okay. DAZN they want to give me some money. They want to put some commercial on my stuff. I literally just did a video, bro. But I've been talking about this. Andy Ruiz, listen, because I'm going to bed. I'm not even staying up. Shout out to Jose de Jesus, bro. Y'all got to calm down. I'm going to explain everything. Again, if you guys care about my theory, you know, I'm going to tell you what I think is happening. People are panicking. Oh, he's fat now. And all. Bro, this is so frustrating because it's like dealing with kids or something. You know, you have kids. You tell your kid, don't do that. Don't play with that. Don't play with that. And then they play with it and get hurt. And then you're like, what'd I just tell you? What'd I just tell you? Don't play with that. That's how I feel in this boxing game, bro. I keep telling you guys the same stuff. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm going to get something wrong. But I keep telling you the same stuff. And then when it happens, people are like, oh, he's heavier. What? Like, what? I'm just talking for no reason? Like, y'all don't trust the boy after all this time? Listen. Andy Ruiz is, to me, he pulled the 52 fake out. That's my name for it. That's what I called it. I labeled it. He fucking with, I think he's fucking with Joshua. He fucking with Joshua, bro. He hit him with the 52 fake out. I told you. He hit him with the 52 fake out. Now, what my theory was, which looks to be true, is while that random picture leaked, it just randomly came out, and it leaked from one of his sparring partners. This is who put it up. We don't know when that picture was taken. We don't know if it was doctored up. We don't know the how much he weighed there. We didn't know if it was the weight. We don't know what part, like what week of camp. We don't know nothing. We just seen it, and he was like, oh. And then people like myself, we talked about it, and we're like, damn, And Ruiz, he's slimming down. Joshua, to me, is an insecure person more than he lets on, right? Andy Ruiz, probably in hindsight, well, it's not even hindsight for me because I said it before it happened. Their team knows, if somebody's like insecure or something like that. Remember the scene on Money Talks where Charlie Sheen was like about to introduce Chris Tucker to his family, and he's like, before we go in here, one last thing, do not say anything about my wife's weight because she's extremely sensitive about that topic. And Chris Tucker was like, just to fuck with him, he's like, God damn, fat. And she's looking like, what? It's like PHAT, pretty hot and tempting. Remember that? That's why Chris Tucker, like, he knew his wife was insecure about her weight, and then Chris Tucker, just to be a dick, did that like acronym on it. Fat. You're fat. PHAT, pretty hot and tempting, just to fuck with Charlie Sheen. Right? Mario, if you can't read a title, then I don't know what to tell you. I tell you how much he weighed in the title. But anyway, I think Ruiz's team is competent. I think they're smart, and they know that Joshua's insecure. They know he's insecure. You get what I'm saying? So I think Joshua's team, obviously coming off a bad spill and a bad, nasty loss like that, they're going to be on the internet and see what people are doing. And even if you didn't, people like me and everybody was talking about how skinny and slimmed down Ruiz was. So anyway, the basis of my theory was I made a video about it too. I said, man, he looking skinny. And then I started thinking about it. I'm like, wait, ever since that picture came out, I told you, I said, I never even seen him look like that ever again. And I didn't need no picture. I seen videos. I was like, I seen videos of him. I said, I'm not a scale, but my eye test, I could pretty much gauge weight when I know your height and basic stuff on some forensic file stuff. I told you, forensic boxing files. So Andy Ruiz looked like he was at, similar weights to the first fight. He just didn't look like that picture ever again. And I told you that. So I think they performed a little bit of like mind games. That picture came out. Maybe he was really at that in the camp. Maybe they doctored it up. Maybe he sucked in and it was the angle. I don't know what they did. But all I know is he didn't look like that at the scale. So anyway, Joshua being obsessed. Remember when Klitschko was going to fight after the horrible Tyson Fury performance, and he was fighting Joshua, and he kept typing obsessed, and he was working out crazy, and he was like, I'm so obsessed, because he looked shit in the Tyson Fury fight. So he was upset. So I think that's what happened with Joshua. That loss haunts him. He's kind of weak-minded, and he's seen Ruiz looking skinny, so he was probably already losing weight and trying to formulate a game plan, and then he's seen Ruiz going in that direction, so that probably made his mind and wheels turn even more and more and more and more. So he started going over the deep end, trying to be like, man, Ruiz he's already faster than me, so now he's gonna lose weight, so he's gonna really be fast. And I think Ruiz's team, this is what my theory was, they took him for a ride. They have Joshua losing weight, trying to compete speed for speed, right? Trying to be like, oh, he's going to be lighter, so he's already fast at the fat man weight or whatever from the first fight. So now him lighter, what if he's super quick and lean? So they're struggling trying to come up with a strategy And his strategy wasn't even to be much lighter. So everybody thought he was going to be lighter, and then he comes in heavy. Meanwhile, Joshua actually went in that direction and came in lighter. So now look at the dichotomy of the situation. You have Ruiz almost 300 pounds. More pound. The first fight he weighed 268. This fight he weighed 280. What was it? 283, right? He weighed 283. So he significantly went up. That's like, 15 pounds. So just think about the mindset of Anthony Joshua now. The man hurt you at 268. Now you're thinking, damn, this dude butterbean proportions. Like he at the butterbean level. Like, he 300 pounds. You're like, what the hell? So you have that in your mind, right? And then you went in your ass followed him and got skinnier and leaner, and you went actually dropped in weight. So now you thinking like, damn. So I was bulked out too, and I was pretty big, and thinking he's gonna get small, worried about what he's doing, and you couldn't really gauge his weight from pictures and stuff like that. And now he comes in super heavy. So Joshua lost weight, and he's operating at a weight he hasn't fought at. He's operating at a weight he hasn't fought at in years. And now Ruiz he already proved he can hurt you at 268. So damn, if he's bigger, that's gonna shatter you with you. Just imagine that somebody hurt you at 268. Proud African. I'm gonna get you in a second because I'm far from done. I gotta explain that it goes deep. This is just my theory. I already told you the first part of the theory, and then seeing what I seen, you guys gotta wait for the second part. There's more to it, right? So just understand the mind games here, the skullduggery. You lost weight, and you're at a career low. Well, not career low, but you're at the lowest you've been for several fights. Trying to operate at a certain weight that against a guy you don't know you can beat because you haven't beat him. You don't know if you can win rounds again because you lost every round against him. Now he's at this massive weight. That's a lot to take in. Y'all got to get these likes up because I'm not just finna be talking because it's not going to be that long. So can y'all please hit the like button? We got to get the likes higher, bro. We have almost 500 people in here on a random stream. Y'all got to smash the like button. Y'all got to smash it because this is really not going to be that. I'm about to go to sleep. He said it was obvious AJ was slimming down. He looks 237. Excellent analysis. Ego on the Mexican taco switch by Ruiz. Question: do Ruiz not train hard enough? Listen, I'm gonna stop reading y'all comments. You gonna have to just listen to it at my pace because people keep asking little sidebar comments. I'm gonna explain everything, but y'all gotta get the like button. Y'all gotta smash the like button. And yes, I'm supposed to be sleeping, so I'm a little bit irritable. Plus, old media is annoying, and I'm about done with them. So listen, I'll get to it. Ruiz came in heavy. Joshua came in light. He already hurt you being a little bit heavier, and Joshua was buff and bulked out. So now if he's heavy, then he can hurt you. But wait, there's more. Now, this is the second part of my theory that from watching the weigh-in that I believe. I think Andy Ruiz and team, this is a bit of skullduggery. Just like, remember how Andy Ruiz had the Knicks jersey on to remind Joshua? See, people, it's crazy. I made a video about the Knicks jersey. I told you that was skullduggery. That was a mind game. Most people, they said, well, I didn't think of it like that. But there were a couple people in the comment section, and they said, oh, you're reaching. He didn't wear. Okay, so he's just in Saudi Arabia wearing the Knicks are horrible, and he's just randomly wearing a Knicks jersey with his last name on it from the same from the same jersey he wore after he won the titles in New York. And he's from Cali, so he's probably not a Knicks fan. He most likely he's a Lakers or a Clippers fan if he even watches basketball. And people say, "Oh, you're reaching. You're reaching. All these theories, you're reaching." Okay. Bro, it's a mind game. He wanted Joshua to immediately see that and remember June. Believe what you want. Now, but wait, there's more. I also believe that this was a mind game. This was a mind game. I don't think Andy Ruiz weighs 283. The motherfucker had, like, he could have had heavy shoes or something in his shoes, something in his pocket. He had a big ass sombrero, you know. He might have had like a custom made sombrero that carries a little bit of weight. So the other part of my theory is that's not even his true weight. See, the brilliant thing about this skullduggery. Yeah, see, y'all people are like, "Oh, he's fat. He's surely gonna lose now." Bro, y'all fell for the mousetrap. I don't think he weighs 283. Bro, that's the brilliant thing with the heavyweight division. In the heavyweight division, you can have cell phone in your pocket. You don't have to, you're not making a weight. You're not making a weight. He could have an iPhone 11 Pro Max in his pocket. You know, he could have weights in his pocket. He's not cutting weight. See, no one else is really gonna try to be heavier other than a heavyweight. Like Canelo has to make weight on a scale. So if he's making 160, he has to actually make 160. I think Andy Ruiz is doing this to mindfuck them, man. That sombrero, bro, you don't know how much that shit weighs. You know, they could have had a custom made sombrero and then put some extra weight to it. They could have put something in his pocket. You're not making a weight. See, no one else would really need to do, like Deontay Wilder. One time, he was at the heavyweight. He's a heavyweight, but he was fighting Malik Scott, I think it was. The motherfucker was eating cake on the scale. You can do that. You're a heavyweight. So everyone's like, "Oh, Andy Ruiz, oh, he's going to get knocked out. He's fat." I don't think he's even that weight. This is just a theory. You know, I could be totally wrong. Maybe he's that weight. But I don't think he weighs that. So the mindfuck of it is you don't really know. It's the unknown. He said sombreros are naturally heavy anyway. Yeah, facts. And that's probably why he wore it. I mean, Canelo and all these other Mexican fighters, they don't usually wear it because they're trying to make weight. They don't wear it, like they wear sombreros, but they don't wear it on the fucking scale. But Andy Ruiz can because he's a heavyweight. I think he's mind fucking him. So listen, you think he weighed 283 and he probably weighs what he weighed in the first fight, somewhere close to it, and he's gonna be fast as fuck. So either way, it's a bad look. Say he really is 283. It still hurts you because you dropped weight and he hurt you at less weight. Now you got to deal with the heavier. What if he's hitting harder at this heavier weight? You know, because he's just like super comfortable with a full camp. Or this additional theory that he has something in his pocket, and then you think he's gonna be like lethargic and slow and fat and 284 and shit like that, and then he's like surprised and he bing 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 and he fast as fuck like the first fight. So ultimately, it's a mind fuck because you don't really know what to expect. How you gonna know? Smash the like button. How you gonna know? Okay, maybe he's 283. Now you have to deal with you cut weight, which I told you, right? You cut all this weight, and now on paper there's a huge weight disparity. So he was hurting you when the weights were closer. This is why I told you 52 fake out. So either way you slice it, it's a bad look for Joshua. Any way you slice it's a bad look for Joshua. So let's say what's on paper is the true, no skullduggery, no mind games, no nothing. Then okay, great. The man that hurt you, you're testing out a brand new weight, right? You're lighter than you have been since your 9th pro fight, and you're in your 22nd fight or something like that. And there's even bigger weight disparity. So at 268 plus whatever he rehydrated to, he hurt you. So now if he's 10 pounds bigger than that, 15 pounds bigger than that, maybe he hurt you even more. He had a full camp. I don't know. Or, like I said, the theory, if he has something in his pocket, or that sombrero has some weight to it, or he didn't care how much articles of clothing he had, then it's gonna feel like, he's gonna touch down on that scale, and it's gonna look like he's weighing that much. But then in actuality, he might just really be 265. But he has something in his pocket. So to me, this is skullduggery. This is skullduggery. But either way, if you're Joshua, especially a person who had panic attacks and bro, they know all that stuff. Either way, there's no positive. You gonna have to figure everything out when you get in there. You're not gonna know. You're not gonna know until you start feeling them punches. What the fuck he weighing or what? You know what I'm saying? It's a bad look for Joshua, bro. I told you. Bro, I'm a legend in this game. But wait, there's more. I got 7 reasons for y'all. And you know what the crazy thing is? I did the 7 reasons like 3 days ago. 3 days ago. It's uploading right now for you guys. And guess what? Even more ego. Look, I could play it right now. Look, because it's on my computer. I could play it right now. Hold on. Oh. Wait, because I think you might have. Hold on. Look, bro. Literally, one of the things that I said was, why is Joshua losing weight? Y'all check it out. It's an hour long. I did an hour long 7 reasons. I feel even more comfortable in my pick. I mean, not that I didn't before, but bro, hold on. Maybe I should give y'all a sample. Listen. In the amount of time he's had, the June to, fight week now, so he had like 4 to 6 months. In the number 3, weight loss. This is an easy one. Anthony Joshua, simply put, he doesn't look as big. I think Anthony Joshua, part of his armor and his aura of invincibility was the fact that he was so big and buff. I just wanted to give y'all a quick sample. Check out that 7 reasons. Check out that 7 reasons. Yeah, just a little sneak preview. Bro, unless without corruption, I think this totally mindfucks Joshua. It was already he already looked kind of spooked to me, to be honest, throughout the stuff. But okay, put it this way. Not only, I'm pretty certain Joshua looked kind of sad almost when bro, your opponent hurt you at 268. That's what he came in at the weigh-in. Then he rehydrated and he was hurting you and you lost every round. Now this man's supposed to be 283 and now you got to deal with that. Or, like I said, my theory where he don't really weigh 283 and he had something like weighted shoes or weights in his shoes or something in his pocket. That's not illegal. You can have whatever you want in your pocket, because it's not like he putting something in his hand wrap. He could have his car keys in his pocket. He can have his cell phone in his pocket. That's not you have. The heavyweight division is different. Like I said, Wilder was eating cake on the scale, so you don't have to make weight. Now you wouldn't want to do that if you're cutting weight, because that every other division except for heavyweight you wouldn't do that. You feel what I'm saying? You wouldn't do that. But for the mind fuck, you might do it. So either way, this man thinks you, bro, look at this scale, dog. Smash the like button. Bro, his shit said 283. So what if, if this theory is correct, this is Joshua's weight, 237. So what if you go in, what if you go in expecting this motherfucker to be slow? Because you're like, oh, he's 283. And then he looked faster than the first one because he had a full camp. And he didn't really weigh 283. Bruh, and Joshua, he's not even, 7 reasons. 7 reasons. I really feel firm on my prediction. If there's no foul play, like bullshit, cut stoppage or some stupid shit, I see Joshua losing this one, bro. So anyway, what if you go in there thinking that Andy Ruiz is finna be slow because on the scale he weighed more than he weighed in the last fight, bro? He playing with his weight to fuck with you. I really believe that. But hey, it's just me. I don't know. It's a theory. It's just a theory. Maybe he weighs 283, but even that is a problem. You know why? Because Andy Ruiz, he weighed 268, but Andy Ruiz, whatever they did, there's a game plan to it. Here's why. He weighed 268 the first time with a half camp. Plus, he could have carved up after the weigh-in, and they didn't step on the unofficial scale. So the night of the fight that night, we don't even know what Andy Ruiz weighed. So if he was already 268, he went to get something to eat, between the weigh-in and the fight. So he might have been 283 in the first fight. I don't know. So either way, it's probably a strategy with the coach. So even if he's 283, for example, maybe he was 283 on fight night the first time. They know his weight. That's the whole point I'm making. They know if he can operate. He could have been 290 the first. We don't know what was his unofficial weight. Not the weigh-in weight. I'm talking about the night of the fight. How much did he weigh on June 1st? We don't know. They didn't weigh him. They didn't weigh him. So if his coaches is doing this, there's a reason for it. That's what I believe. Either it wasn't a true way, it's to mind fuck him. That's my theory. Or they know he can operate at that weight. And they want Joshua to see that number and be like, what the fuck? Joshua looks so discouraged, bro. I'm telling you. And then Joshua's the challenger. This is what makes it worse. Joshua's the challenger, come in at a career low. Well, not career. I keep saying career, but he came at the lowest that he's weighed in several fights. Look, he came at the lowest he's weighed in several fights, which I told you. And then Andy Ruiz came in heavier than the first fight. That, man, look, Joshua, I told you he was lighter. 52 fake out. Bro, I'm telling you, I figured it. And see, the thing is, I told you Andy, this is the other thing. I told you Andy Ruiz's weight is hard to fucking gauge, even for me. Like, cause he didn't look sloppy. See, that's what I'm saying. So, I don't know. You don't know what to expect from him. But if you're expecting him to be some portly hog, then I don't see that, bro. I think this is a game plan. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a game plan. But I told you he didn't look different from the first fight. I told you guys that. Look, Joshua, after he heard that 283, look at Ruiz. He looking just like he did in the first fight. Joshua, look at his face, bro. After he heard that 283, look at Joshua's face. He looking like, what? Bro, Joshua, I'm telling you, it looked like that messed him up. At least to me. I don't know what y'all think. These are pictures after, obviously, but look. Does he look happy that Ruiz came in that heavy? Honestly. Look at Eddie Hearn, though, bro. They look happy that Ruiz is almost 290. This man came in at juggernaut. It's the juggernaut, bitch. Bro, this motherfucker came in at juggernaut weight. Look, does Eddie Hearn look happy? Honestly, this is right after they announced how much he weighed. All y'all motherfuckers, look, this is Joshua. Y'all was panicking. See, old media is so fake. I told you, old media is so fake. Bro, they shook as fuck. Old media shook. Bro, listen to me. Old media is shook. Nah, y'all had y'all turn to talk. We listened to that bullshit y'all talking about. Y'all don't know shit. Listen. Smash the like button. This is hella funny. This is funny. Just understand this. Okay, Jose, back me up on this. I need Jose to back me up on this. All right, look. So before the 52 fake out that I told you about, when y'all thought Andy Ruiz was slimming down and skinny, Mike Tyson, he's like, yeah, I don't like Andy losing the weight. I told you. Freddie Roach said, oh, I don't like skinny Andy. Skinny Andy's dangerous. And I'm like, y'all gotta chill, bro. This is a team. This is an elite professional team. He's a champion. They got some money now. And then y'all was listening to all them interviews and y'all like, oh, Andy's too skinny. Andy's too skinny. Now the motherfucker come in at Thanos weight. It's the juggernaut, bitch. Now he come in at juggernaut weight, and y'all saying he's too heavy. Y'all shook. Y'all don't know what the fuck the man weighs. Hey, this is a mind fuck. I don't care what y'all talking about. Think Andy coming to try to knock shit down, bro. He had Thanos weight. Fuck what y'all talking about. Nah, bro. Listen to how shook old media is. When Andy was skinny, Andy, they said, no, he's too skinny. He's certainly getting knocked out. Now he bulked up and came in at Thanos weight. And now you're like, no, he's too big. Nah, let him be bro, it's a heavyweight division. Just tell me, Eddie Hearn, that's all I want to know from you guys. After that weight was announced, does Eddie Hearn look happy that he's at Thanos weight? Like, really analyze his face right now and tell me that he looks happy that Ruiz came in heavier at Thanos weight. And this is Joshua. Bro, he looked like Pac in the Beamer before he got shot. Bro, he don't look happy at all. And you know that's going to mess with Joshua's head because you don't know. Look at this is Joshua. Bro, Eddie Hearn look happy? Block Wii Sports, Matt. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Block him. Block him. Andy got the game shook. Look, and then Andy gonna smile a little bit. Watch, bro. Look at Andy. Does Eddie look happy? Does Anthony Joshua look, focused and ready for thick Andy? See, all you have to do is watch my channel, Boxing Ego. Thick Andy coming to play. Bro, he looked discouraged as fuck. I'm lying? Look at Andy. He laughing. Yeah, thick Andy in the building. Does Eddie Hearn look happy? Bro, he gonna cry in the car. Am I tripping? Does Eddie Hearn look happy? Bro, he heard that 280. Look at Joshua. So, man, come on. So you have Joshua, bro. You have Joshua shrinking, like I told you, and you have Andy getting heavier, and he already hurt you. This might be rough. I told you, 7 reasons. This might get rough. Bro, does Eddie Hearn look happy? Like, does he look thrilled that Andy thick again? Bro, does he look at Eddie Hearn's face? Bro, does Eddie Hearn like thick Andy? Bro, to me, I don't know if I'm tripping. It looks like he's truly finna cry, bro. Hey, but it's a fight. The fight's not over. We got to see. Maybe Joshua has a trick up his sleeve, but to me, that don't help him. I told you, why is Joshua, man, to me, that don't help him. But the great thing is for Eddie Hearn is Joshua didn't get knocked out in sparring. He didn't get hurt again. He's knocking out sparring partners. So there's the silver lining. That's what Matchroom said. They said Joshua, he's destroying sparring partners. So now all he has to do is worry about thick. Bro, Eddie Hearn look happy? He happy with the 283? Is Eddie punching air like Trey and Boys in the Hood, or is he happy? Man, Thick Andy said, I'm finna do it for La Ra. Thick Andy come out. He need to come out with the top button buttoned. Like, hey, It's Thick Andy. Fuck that. Hey, Thick Andy need to do it for La Raza. Come out like this, bro. Thick Andy need to be like, man, I'm like fucking like 283. I'm like 283, fool. Thick Andy need to come out with some Cortezes, bro. Shout out to Thick Andy. He need to have one button up like, yeah, fuck Odelay. I decided to weigh 283. 283, fool. Yeah, we gonna see tomorrow. This is a good fight. Oh, what's the date? It's Saudi Arabia time. Yeah, I want Andy to walk out to nip again. Come out with some Cortezes. Come out, bro. Who knows? He might be 313 by tomorrow. Think Andy might be pushing 3. I guess we never know. Hearn looks hot, dog. No ketchup, bro. Hearn look at him. He looked happy to put on this event in Saudi Arabia. Bro, that man, Joshua, I told you I didn't know why he was losing weight, bro. So now he got to, man. I'm trying to find a picture. Hold on. I'm literally trying to find a picture where Hearn look happy. Does Hearn look happy in any? I'm trying to find one where Hearn look happy. Let me check. I took several. Does Hearn look happy in any picture though? Does he look happy? Is this a good one? Is this a happy one? Does he look happy? Does Hearn look? Does that? I'm trying to find. I took several. Is this? That's a smile. Is that one? Is that a smile? That's pretty close, right? Does Joshua look happy? See, Andy look regular, you know. This motherfucker look like he he the Mexican ruler. Look at Andy like he's a conquistador. This motherfucker. Bro, why Andy look so noble? Andy just like he just conquered new land and shit. Like he discovered some shit, like San Jose or some shit. Shout out to the Bay. Bro, that motherfucker look hella noble. Let's look at Joshua. Joshua look happy to y'all? I'm just wondering. Does Josh like the 283? Look at Andy. Andy looking like big boy Tapatio. Bro, look at Andy looking like he looking like, man, Joshua look kind of shook, bro. Like, I mean, he look like he got a lot of money. I'm just saying. This is Joshua. Bro, they playing mind games with the kid. I really feel that. Does Joshua look happy? I don't know. Pressure burst pipes. Bro, you like listen, no matter how you slice it, to me that's not good for Joshua. Because you don't know what the hell it is. You know, it's the heavyweight division, baby. You don't know. So all we do know is Ruiz beat you. Ruiz is capable of hurting you. Ruiz has fast hands typically, and Ruiz puts on pressure. You get what I'm saying? Those are things we know from the first fight. And Ruiz won every single round. What we don't know is obviously the outcome of tomorrow's fight. What we don't know is, did they manipulate, like, you know, have cell phones in his pocket, weights in the hat or something, you know, weights in his shoes to make it look like he weighed way more. And then now you're anticipating, bro, you don't know what to do. They fell for the mousetrap. I told y'all, America is different, bro. You fell for the mousetrap. No one can physically, or no one, unless you're a part of it, no one is going to be able to really decipher how much Andy Ruiz weight. I told you his weight is weird, bro. This is like, for example, this why I think. Listen, I'm just telling you my opinion. I don't think he weighed 283, but I could be wrong. But I don't think so. This is why I think this is part of the skullduggery, because you're gonna think he weighed 283 and expect him to be in some shape or form slower. Look at Joshua. He's like, oh shit, 283. This motherfucker weighed 283. What's the strategy to beat you? This motherfucker saying, what's the strategy to beat you at 283? Bro, that don't look good to me. What's the strategy? What's the strategy to beat you at 300 pounds? Bro. Then he tried to switch it. Nah, we seen the first face, bro. Is that a smile? Hey, I don't know, bro. That's what I told you. I don't. Now, see, bro, 7 reasons. You'll see. That's literally one of my 7 reasons. I did a video days ago, but it'll be up right after this. It'll be up. Man, that's that skullduggery. Now you don't know what weight he really is or what he's doing. The reason I'll give you a little hint why I don't know, so don't hold me to this, but the reason why I don't think he weighs 283 is because he don't look hella crazy. This is Andy Ruiz at the fighter meeting 2 days ago. See, this motherfucker, Andy Ruiz is a shapeshifter, y'all. Look, this is him at the fighter meeting. See, he don't look that big. Bro, you don't know what weight this man is. This motherfucker half marshmallow, half built. Bro, I don't know. Because he don't look big. Look at his stomach. He don't look big. So, I guess we're going to find out during the fight what he weighs. That's the only way we'll know. Because does he look big? I want y'all opinion. Does he look big to y'all? He looked to me, this is my eye test now. He looked smaller than this man got, like, hey, Andy, how much you weigh? Every weight? This motherfucker's at every weight. He looks smaller than 283. I don't know what, bro, they had him eating some tacos and tamales and shit right before the weight. I don't know what they did, bro. He don't look bad. He looked bigger there than the first fight? Hell no. And see, the other thing you have to understand is you can trade fat for muscle and still be that same weight. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he don't look like, maybe he does weigh that, but he look like he's in better shape. This motherfucker at every weight. He said, hey, Andy, what weight class you at? All of them. This motherfucker at Inoue weight all the way up to fucking Kaunaki weight, bro. He had all the weights. I don't know how much he weighs. But he looked like the bottom line is he looks like he's in better shape. So whatever they did to weigh that on the scale, that's up for y'all to debate. But that's a good game, man. I told you, Andy Ruiz, he's not much of a trash talker, but he got it popping with this. I think this is some skullduggery. But again, Joshua, to me, I told you, kind of mentally weak. Bro, he might get blazed. Okay, let's say Andy Ruiz really weighs 283. Let's say everybody's weight. What can Joshua do right now? Is he going to just start trying to eat hella shit in one day and then be lethargic? That's what I'm saying. Joshua may have overtrained, like cutting all this weight and muscle mass. It looks like they fell for the mousetrap, bro. That's why you never book your hotel reservations next, based on somebody else that don't have nothing to do with your trip. You get what I'm saying? I told you this from the beginning. Why would you don't base your weight or whatever your game plan off what the other person's doing? Like Wilder, they're not going, oh shit, Luis Ortiz, he got more muscle today. He looking muscular in these new pictures. Let me add some muscle. Bro, he's doing what works for him. Now I think AJ's head gonna be all screwed up because you don't know. Okay, let's say he weighs 283, for example. If Andy knocks this man out again, he's gonna be bigger than Canelo, dog. Because everything's stacked against him in terms of, if it's a close fight, the cards are going to get cooked. The referee, the subtle, any slight chance that Andy Ruiz is hurt may stop it. It's a matchroom event. Everything's stacked against him. So if he does it again, he's going to be bigger than Canelo for sure, in my view. But, and he deserves it. He deserves it. I mean, he's taking challenge. He's in Saudi. They did it. They did that to stack the deck against Andy Ruiz. So I'm not mad at the mind game. Stack the deck against them. Now you don't know what my weight is. Guess it in the ring. You feel what I'm saying? They trying to do you one, you do them one. Eye for an eye. So we're gonna find out. But let's say he weighs 283. Let's say that's absolutely true. Joshua's lighter than ever. Can he take the same punches that he took when he was bigger? I told you, I'm starting to scare myself, people. Yeah, rest in peace, Kurt Cobain. I'm starting to scare myself. I literally said, I don't know why he lost weight. Like, I have the 7 reasons written in my phone. Wait till you hear. I recorded an hour-long 7 reasons before I don't even want to show you because I don't want to spoil it. Y'all got to watch the video. But I did it days ago. And some of the stuff, you'll see how dead on it is. I mean, obviously he hasn't won the fight yet, but some of the reasons that lead me to believe, I told you about the 52 fake out and stuff like that. Andy Ruiz, bottom line, he looks in better shape. I think it's a mind game. But either way, okay, let's say he's 283 for real. Can y'all get the likes up? Please, please, please. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. If you in here and you haven't liked it yet, smash the like button. I look at it like this. Either way, it's a great strategy and mind fuck. It's the heavyweight division too. There's nothing again. It's not cheat. You didn't do anything illegal. It's not like PEDs or some shit like that, or wrapping your gloves or putting glass in your wrap. You're a heavyweight. You can weigh whatever you want. We all know that. Dillian White weighed 271. What's the difference? Hey, the UK commentary is far too biased, bro. It's like it's like bad. They said Dillian White's in great shape. I told you guys from the beginning that Dillian White was going to be like probably a career high. They literally said Dillian White was in great shape. And then this is Dillian White. Bro, he looked huge, dog. He looked way bigger than normal. Told you. Bro, and they was like, oh, he's in great shape. What? Bro, he's in a career high. He done. Man, he got a... Bro, he looked pretty big, dog. So anyway, he's 270. So what's the difference? Andy Ruiz is 12 pounds more than him. Whoopity-doo. You feel what I'm saying? So it's the heavyweight division. You can weigh whatever you want. He said post-cycle estrogen. Oh, that's why you think... I mean, that could be it. They said he had Dianabol in the system. You take certain steroids, then you bloat. But anyway, that's my opinion. That's my opinion on it. I think Andy Ruiz, and this is brilliant work. Shout out to Manny Robles and BFTB Boxing. Appreciate you. Salute Ego. Andy wins KO within 6. bro. Yeah, man. I didn't before any of this weigh-in stuff. I didn't see Joshua winning, but this makes it worse, bro. Let's say Andy Ruiz. Okay, Andy Ruiz, he has fast hands. It don't matter what he weighs. Like Tyson Fury, I promise you, when Tyson Fury, I have videos on my computer. Remember when Tyson Fury looked hella crazy because he had, he was suspended and failed drug tests and all that. Tyson Fury looked big as hell and was like still working out, and he was still quick. So Andy Ruiz, even if that's a real weight, is still finna be fast, and he might have more like weight to his punches now. I mean, I don't know if that. I'm just saying. I'm assuming both roles. I think it was a mind game, but I don't know. Maybe he weighs that. But if they did that, there has to be a reason for it. You think his team is he just don't care and just wasn't training? Another reason. See, I told you I studied this game. Another reason why I think it's a mind game. I'm just giving you some more. Is because I've watched Andy Ruiz. Like, I've been studying this fight, and he's been eating good. He's been eating good, like from what he's showing, at least. I'm not with him or nothing. He's been eating good, so it's not like he's not training. So whatever, if that's a real weight, he's training, and he's weighing that. So it's pretty much good weight. Joshua doesn't know how he's gonna perform. Being that light, he hasn't been that light, bro. He's almost bro. If he fought Wilder at that weight, do you understand how Wilder would spark him out? He would never beat Wilder, but he had a better chance at least being He-Man weight or whatever Anthony Joshua was at. That big shit he was doing when he was like 250, 260. He had a better chance of beating him at that. But Wilder just weighed 219 or something, and he's knocking out people easy, 250, 230s, 240s. Tyson Fury weighed probably 270. Cool boxing fan. Probably XL or 2X. You get what I'm saying? So just know Ruiz did it for the right reason. Whatever, I think it's a mind game. But even if it's not, like, okay, for example, what is Joshua Wilder at 228? Nah, he don't. That's overkill, bro. Cause when he weighed in with Brazil, he weighed like 220 something, and he didn't look as defined. He's perfectly fine at whatever weight. He don't have to weigh 228. Bro, he's knocking people. He was 209, 212 knocking people out. He don't have to weigh that much. I'm telling you, bro. BFTB boxing again. $5 super. They talked about losing weight for months, showing pictures and everything. Then weighed in even bigger. AJ was already mentally weak, 6 rounds or less. Yeah, this made it ugly, bro. This made it ugly for AJ. You don't know if you can beat this man, and now he's. Hold on. AJ, what was AJ's weight? 237? Bro, I told you, AJ. Remember when if this prediction is right and AJ loses, then remember I told you. Bro, AJ, listen, according to the scales, AJ is being outweighed by 46 pounds. He hurt you when the weights were closer. Right? The weights were much closer in the first fight, and it wasn't that big of a weight differential, which I said in the 7 reasons. I can't wait to upload, can't wait to publish this, bro. Now he weighs almost, according to the scales, he's skilled. He might be comfortable at this weight. He might be super durable at this weight, even more so, where you can't knock him down. It's just so many variables. He's outweighing you by 46 pounds. That's almost 50 pounds, bro. Yeah, smash the like button. Y'all got to do that. He's outweighing you by almost 50 pounds, according to the scale. You don't know what to expect. What is Anthony Joshua going to do if he gets bull rushed, kind of like what Maidana did versus Broner in the second round or whatever it was? What is he going to do? Like, how does it? Anthony Joshua needs time to think. Okay, if he weighs 283 and he kind of comes in fast and bull rushes you in round one when everybody's fresh and starts letting them punches go, what's Joshua's angle? Joshua doesn't clinch well. And now, bro, I had so many reasons, more than 7. Joshua's not a good clincher. He has the weak, like for someone that big, his clinch is weak. All these things take time to develop. You're not going to just, it's hard to have one camp and then just be immaculately better at anything, or at least anything in boxing. Luis Pabon is a very, very controversial referee. I stated that basically, if this fight looks on the up and up and it's officiated fairly and scored fairly, then I'm confident with my pick. If it looks like some bullshit, then I can't control that. But if everything's on the up and up, I'm very confident in my pick. This wasn't a hard pick for me in Ruiz victory. If the ref is breaking them, not letting them fight on the inside, something crazy. If it look if it look anything fishy like Canelo Kovalev, then I can't be responsible for something like that, because that Canelo Kovalev shit look cap. He said YouTube motivational videos don't teach you how to fight. Bro, this was, to me, Joshua's team, I told you, it doesn't really seem elite, because just weird decision for him to lose all that weight. In 4 months, you lost all that weight? Why? Like, what? Like, you need fundamental skill more than the weight doesn't. At the heavyweight division, the weight doesn't matter as much as the fundamentals. You have to learn how to clinch. You have to learn how to fight on the inside. All that stuff takes time. The weight is kind of minimal in comparison to, like, all guys, not all guys, but most guys like that can punch. That Joshua size, it's a grown-ass man hitting you. Watch. I'm going to give y'all an example. Joshua. Okay, so he just came in 237. That's Joshua's weight. Look, last fight he was 247, 245, 242, 254. Look, 244, 249, 248. And look, when he was fighting Klitschko, he was 250. Takam, he was 254. Look, do you see anything in the 230s? Do you see anything in the 230? So last time, like I said, I literally say this in the video. Hey, you know what? I'm about to get out of here. I'm going to publish the 7 reasons. So basically, and y'all know I couldn't fake it because I could play it right now. And it's an hour-long video. So it was pre-recorded before this weigh-in. Bro, he ain't weighed this since 2014. It's about to be 2020. It's about to be 2020. And the man hasn't weighed this in 6 years, baby. 5-6 years. This is a weird decision. Oh, and hold on. But wait, there's more. Bro, not only has he not weighed that weight since 2014, look who the fuck he was fighting. Denis Bakatov, who weighed 228, not 283, like thick Andy, and had a record of 38-9. So this is a man with 9 losses. And he got a cut over his eye. So this is nowhere near Andy Ruiz level. Like, look at him. Just look at him. Like, who is that, bro? So he's a 5'11", so he's shorter than Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz like 6'2". And look, he picked up some more losses since then. He has 17 losses. So that's a far cry from Andy Ruiz. So Not only did the last bro, this man, this hurts Joshua. Old media are stealing your comments ego verbatim. Like what type of comments? Or just DM me. I'm just curious what you talking about. Send me a message. Bro, they all steal my comments. This is what they do. They're fucking weasels. Listen, not only has he not weighed that amount since 2014, he weighed it against a guy who's under 6 feet, Denis Batakov or whatever the dude's name is, who's nowhere near world level like Andy. Not only than that, he had 9 losses. Not only that, Ruiz already stopped you. Mr. Boxing Ego. MR Boxing Ego. That's my, DM me. So not only that, he has confidence from stopping you. So this is totally different. So your team and you decided it was smart to cut 11 pounds of muscle in 4 months against a guy who already stopped you, and he come in at Thanos weight. I don't see it. I don't see what the I don't see it. Bro. I don't see the I don't see the what's the word? I don't see how that weight disparity would at any point benefit Joshua. Ruiz, I'm telling you, he weighed okay. People keep overreacting. Oh, I get tired of just saying the same shit. Shit looks bad for Anthony. Oh wow, he said Joshua. Ken Corleone, what's up? Listen, I get tired of saying it. Listen, if I fought, I would be a heavyweight because I'm too big, too tall, blah blah blah. Right? Over the 6. When you're over 6 foot, you're pretty much that. Right? My weight can fluctuate, literally, depending on the time of day and when I weigh in. I would say 8 to 10, 8 to 12 pounds within a day. I can fluctuate that. Because water weight or whatever. Joshua fought Ruiz the first time. We don't know other boxing channels, not to be mentioned, are copying your stuff word for word. Bro, that's what they do. There's thieves and weasels. Joshua fought Ruiz the first time. He had a half camp and he weighed 268. That's basically 270, right? That's basically 270. You don't know what he weighed on the fight weight. So he might have been 283 on the fight night because he's that big where you could fluctuate, 6+ pounds. So again, if his team decided to come at that weight, it's for a reason. Skullduggery, right? They're doing it for skullduggery to mindfuck him, and they think you think he's at that particular weight, and you're like, oh shoot, he's heavy, he's gonna be slow, and then he started coming out fast as fuck. You're like, oh shit. So it's either for that reason, or maybe that's his true weight, but that's not even that. People are like, oh, he's gonna be a slouch at this weight. Why would he be a slouch? He almost weighed at the first fight and whooped Joshua's ass every round. So I don't understand. So basically what I'm saying is I'm more concerned for Joshua now, like I predicted, than Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz, he's within his threshold. And listen, I'm getting off here. I'm going to get some sleep. Enjoy the 7 reasons, because I literally say the same stuff, so y'all could just watch that. I'm about to publish it. I'm gonna make it public right now. I'm about to make it public right now. I'm done talking, bro. Just watch my 7 reasons. It's an hour long. You don't have to watch the whole well, you can. It's up to you, bro. I talk about all this stuff in detail. Literally one of the I'm like, why is he losing all this weight? I don't see how that benefits him. Just, bro, you're gonna look at it, and if Ruiz wins, man, this is gonna be some of my best work. You better hope you don't win. But one of the questions I posed in the 7 reasons before the weigh-in, I recorded a video 3 days ago, and it took time to edit it and all that. But yeah, I'm like, why is Joshua losing weight? So you have, how is this a smart move when you have your fighter who got stopped by said fighter, Ruiz, and you have him at his lightest weight since 2014, and even in that fight, it was against someone much lesser who's under 6 feet with 9 losses, and you're testing out this new weight, and then he comes in hella big. He comes in at Thanos weight, and you're at baby weights, and you couldn't take his punches when you guys were closer in weight. That don't seem like a good game plan to me. You were closer in weight, and he spilled you 4 times with a 5-week camp. Now your weights are even more far apart. He has fast hands, even over 265. That's been proven. And you sitting up here at the lowest weight you've been. I'll do this for y'all, since we know Ruiz's weight. Okay, Ruiz. So he's supposed, right now he came in at, look crazy. 283 and Joshua 237. So last fight, 268, 260, 252, 250s. Okay. So he fought this dude 5, 6 years ago. He was 272. He knocked him out in the first round. It's not like he had a crazy record, but he fought. So his highest weight that he fought that I've seen so far was also 5 years ago, and it was 272. But he's also fought at 262. His last fight was at 2. See, look, he's fought at 270 before, and he got KOs. You see? So look, Ruiz fought at 2. It's a long time ago, but look, that's what I'm saying. Ruiz fought at 290, 300 pounds. It's not like he fought no crazy guy. It was a 1-10 guy, but still, he knocked him out. He fought at almost 300 pounds in his pro debut and knocked him out in 1 round. So he knocked these guys out in 1 round. I'm telling you, he knows how to operate north of 255, period. North of 260. So I'm not worried. Why would I be worried about Andy Ruiz? Count Drago, yeah, but those were bums. Okay, so what about the guy that Joshua, man, you guys don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro. So what about the guy that Joshua fought? He ain't weighed that weight since 2014 as well. So what about that guy he knocked out? So who's Joshua knocked out sub 240? Name someone Joshua knocked out under 240 pounds of note. He weighed under 240 and he knocked him out. Who? Man, block this Count Drago dude. You're annoying. Block him. Block him. Who has Joshua knocked out at 240, under 240? Name a big name that he knocked out at that weight. Exactly. Y'all can't think of nobody. Because he didn't. Because for the last 5-6 years, he ain't been under 240. Man, these dudes, they all, yeah. People are stealing my points. People trying to argue. You really want AJ to lose? Block him. AK. Hit him with the AK. So, because I give my thought, these dudes is shook. They are scared. They are trembling. I've already seen somebody on one of them UK channels. I seen the someone sent the thing. It said British boxing needs AJ to win. Bro, these dudes is shook in the comment section. So I want him to lose because I'm giving you my honest opinion. That's what we're doing. Just so you know, the Sky Sports panel, everybody picked AJ to win as well. And they from the fucking UK. So once again, everything, it's always me, but then Sky Sports they ain't picking Joshua. Eddie Hearn looks, he looks sad that that Ruiz came in that heavy. Man. Yeah, he said, oh, you really want him to lose? These dudes I'm out of here. I'm going to sleep. Holla at the kid. How many likes do we have? Where we at? Bro, you're fighting the man. Okay, just explain this. How many likes do we have? Let's get some more likes going. And it's funny because I do videos like the video I did, and then we start doing the numbers always come up. We keep doing more and more numbers, bro. Listen, somebody explain the methodology or the ideology. Look, 1 hour ago, should I publish it? I got that heat, bro. Listen, somebody explain this. That's all I want to know. Let's push for over 600, y'all. We need to be over 600. Why would you want to fight the guy that knocked you out? I don't have 283 likes. I just checked it myself. We're about to be over 600. Smash the like button. Why would you want your fighter who just got knocked down 4 times, lost every single round, didn't prove he could beat this person, and you're bargaining with your weight and coming in at a weight you're losing a lot of muscle, which was apparent to me, and you're leaner and smaller, trying to compete speed for speed, thinking he's going to be coming in light, right? And you're bargaining with your weight, and then come to find out you're giving up a functional 45-pound disadvantage. You're giving up a 45-pound advantage to a guy that already beat you. Block Edward. Get these rats out of here. Ego, you should wait for the result. No, I'm going to wait for them to block him. Get Edward out of here. Bro, I'm not. What am I wait? Why do I got to wait for results to tell you what my opinion is? Bro, if you don't see old media crumbling before your eyes, bro, he said I should wait for the fight. What I'm talking about the weight, that the weigh-in already happened. I'm giving you my opinion. So Paulie Malignaggi, all these other motherfuckers tell you who they think is gonna win and fight prediction, and then I give one. I gotta wait till the result. Man, fuck that. What you think? So I'm the only one in boxing that can't get no fight prediction. What the fuck? Even though I've been doing this and I pioneered it. Come on, bro. These dudes are shook. Hey, Thick Andy got him. Shout out to La Raza. Shout out to Thick Andy, bro. You are just a hater. No positive words about AJ. What do you want? What am I supposed to say about AJ? What would you like? His haircut looks good. What do you want me to say, bro? These dudes is really this scared? Bro, I'm not Andy. How the fuck y'all mad at me? Bro, they mad at me. I didn't do that. I'm not Manny Robles. What the fuck you mad at me? I'm just giving you my opinion. These dudes are shook. You see this? These dudes are shook. They angry with me like I came up with the strategy. The British hater. Oh my gosh. These motherfuckers must have ate brunch and now they over here. They be like, check get bang. Yo, get bang, will ya? Your fucking bollocks. Your bollocks might like chill out. I didn't do this. Y'all that scared? Y'all upset? I'm giving my prediction. Bro, my prediction ain't changed. What you mad at me for? They act like I put a curse on AJ or something like I did. What? Bro, I'm just giving you my opinion. It's okay. He said proper banter. These dudes, bro, they say I'm everything. They say I only root for black fighters, and then I'm picking against Andy. Then they say I hate British fighters. So I only pick black fighters. Now I hate British fighters. They say I hate Mexican fighters, but then I'm picking Andy. Bro, these motherfuckers is all over the place. Old media all over the place. So I hate everybody out this bitch. I hate blacks and Mexicans and white people. I guess I just hate everybody because that's what y'all say. Oh, you only pick black fighters. Okay, I'm picking Andy Ruiz. You hate Mexicans because you said something about Canelo, but I'm picking Andy Ruiz. You hate the Brit. I guess I just hate everybody according to y'all. Joseph Brown, they know it's coming. So many shook what, bro. But what the thing is, why they angry? The fight ain't even happened. Is it going 12? Hell no. I don't see it. I don't see it going 12. Unless it look funny style, I don't see it going 12. Bro, I'm giving you my honest assessment of who I think will win. Fuck you. If you can't handle that, that's your problem. Get off my shit. Ooh, shout out to 707. I'm from the 707. We got 707 people watching. Appreciate that. Bro, the fight hasn't even happened and y'all scared. So what does that mean? And then the horrible, listen, if Anthony, like I've been telling you, if Anthony Joshua loses, it's going to be one of the worst falls from grace that we have seen in modern boxing. Bro, this man refused to get a haircut for a full camp, a 16-week camp plus fight week, unless he gets one between today and tomorrow. The man refused to get a haircut. You went backwards and lost muscle mass and tried all this stuff and said stuff and kind of, all these quotes and shit. If this man, Andy Ruiz, defeats you, this is going to be, because what can you say? You can't, he cheated, he weighed over 280. There's not, it's the heavyweight division. Wilder is constantly, bro, that's another thing. Wilder is constantly fighting people that have a functional major weight advantage over him. Major. Dominic Breazeale they're about the same height, but Dominic Breazeale's way bigger, and you know that. Tyson Fury, way bigger, weighed more. Luis Ortiz, especially in the first fight, weighed more. Even in the second fight, weighed more. So Joshua, this is just the heavyweight division. And Joshua, he's a heavyweight. I don't understand why they went backwards and muscled down. That wasn't even his biggest problem. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, to me, if he loses, it's kind of amateur hour. It's like, you think just because you lose weight, you're going to have good cardio. When you play with your weight in a short space of time, it could actually have the reverse effect. You could actually get tired quicker because, listen, I don't even, just watch my 7 reasons. I'm not going to keep going over the same stuff, but I'm going to publish the 7 reasons so you guys check it out. But the bottom line is this. What I said it in there and I'm saying it again. Smash the like button. The thing is this. You'd never want to do too much radical things to your body because your body is a highly complex machine and gradual is best. So if you ever see like people who are like really like obese and then they lose a whole lot of weight, but their skin's still saggy, like a lot, because you just can't, you went from one extreme to the next, and your skin, the elasticity and stuff like that is not going to be the same. You just lost hella weight. That's why it still looks all it looks like you still have boobs, but you skinnier and stuff, things like that. So losing weight is very complex, and I never understood why Joshua would want to lose 11 pounds of, it looks like muscle, in practice with the guy that just stopped you. He just stopped you. That wasn't even your biggest problem. Your biggest problem, you don't know how to clinch. You folded up when he was swarming you. There was other technical things that really had nothing to do with weight. Yeah, he was tired, but you were also, it wasn't, in my opinion, he wasn't tired simply because of the weight. Shout out to Simeon Diggles. We got a new member. I told you I got members like Costco. Listen, get the claps up. There's just, it's just a multitude of reasons why Joshua lost, and it wasn't all surrounding weight. In fact, honestly, weight would probably have been the last thing that really needed to change, especially since he'd been operating at that weight since 2014, or, within a certain threshold. Bro, he's at the lightest weight he's weighed since 2014, and he's testing it out with the guy that knocked you out. I don't see the sense in that, but there's other technical things that he should have probably, I mean, we're going to see. The fight hasn't happened yet, but yeah, there's other responses to things. And I'm telling you, in my honest opinion, the more I really start thinking about this, the amount that Eddie Hearns and Joshua talk, and how Eddie Hearns just said he buys media and he's going to do it more. I don't know if Joshua even had a concussion, bro. We don't look at paperwork and shit like that. The behavior of Joshua, yeah, that could indicate. But just because you get knocked out doesn't mean you have a concussion. You guys realize that, right? You can get knocked the fuck out and not have a concussion. So I'm not even sure that he had a concussion. But when it comes to a concussion, it makes it easier to justify it. Because if they did not say that Joshua had a concussion, right? If they did not say that, then he would have to live with, and the public would have the knowledge, and Andy Ruiz would have the knowledge of, you just got hit with a single shot that hurt you when you were hurting him, and it hurt you so bad that you couldn't recover for multiple rounds. And the more I start thinking about it, I don't know he had a concussion. You know why? Because he took hella long to recover with Klitschko. The difference is Klitschko is 40 years old, and he ain't aggressive, and he ain't no volume puncher, and he let you off the hook. Joshua looked like shit after Klitschko dropped him. Joshua was all big and fell, and he was losing. He was getting outboxed. But the difference is no one pulled his card yet. So Klitschko was still cautious. He looks big and intimidating, and, you don't know what kind of tricks this kid has up his sleeve. But Klitschko could have absolutely won that fight. Shout out to Dubai. Appreciate you. Klitschko could have absolutely won the fight, but he played it too safe, which is more of his demeanor. Like, there's a reason Klitschko didn't stop Brian Jennings, but Luis Ortiz did, and Oscar Rivas did, because they take a bit more chances. They're a bit more aggressive with it. So Joshua, he took hella rounds to recover in that. They didn't say nothing about a concussion because he won. So I don't even think he had a concussion, bro. And all the weird comments that he says out of his mouth when he's not in a fight, he just talks like that. So he might not have had a concussion. But again, it makes it easier to justify, and it's like a patsy that you can give the public for sympathy. Does that make sense to you? Like, for example, let's say your girlfriend broke up with you for one reason, because you're no good in bed or something. You don't want to just tell people, oh yeah, my girlfriend broke up with me, because I can't please her, or I'm no good in the bed, I'm a minute man. Ain't nobody going to want to tell people, hey, why'd you break up with Shelly? Oh, she said because I can't satisfy her, and I'm a 1-minute man. Ain't nobody gonna want to say that. Nobody's gonna want to admit that. You feel what I'm saying? But if you said, "Oh, it's just mutual," she's going to school, and you say some other dumb shit, then that don't sound as bad. It's just, oh, okay, you kind of mutually just like grew apart. Yeah, we're still cool, because you don't want to tell the real reason. I'm just giving you guys some analogies. Does that make sense to you guys? So I don't even know that the man even had a concussion. The more I start thinking about it, he says weird things when he's sober, when he's not fighting. He says weird things. He was hurt. So that just probably, if just think about it. If a man had a panic attack like he was rumored to have, then someone clocks you and buzz and you don't know what's going on. Listen, there's a fine line between a concussion and just being scrambled and you don't know what to do. Because Joshua seems like he has anxiety issues in general. So we all believe the concussion story because he was acting weird. So it seemed to align. But then the more I thought of it, his team keeps lying and saying weird stuff. They might have just put that out there for sympathy. Because, again, it's easier to justify, oh, he just got hit with this one shot and, it concussed him. So that's why he couldn't recover. But in all actuality, the same thing happened in the Klitschko fight. It took several rounds. Watch it again. He got dropped, and it took several rounds for him to recover. Difference being is Andy Ruiz has more dog, and he has more of an American style than Klitschko, and he started letting his hands go. And he started seeing he was hurting, so he was going to the body and bow, and kept his hands active. That's the difference. Klitschko let the man off the hook. So we could have seen the same outcome if Klitschko had that style and was more aggressive. They used to say Klitschko was kind of boring. He's not aggressive like that. If he really has you hurt, then he'll get you up out of there. But Joshua, at the time, undefeated, you don't want to maybe take your chances. But now that, he's been cooked once by Andy Ruiz, he has the confidence. Andy Ruiz absolutely has the confidence. Whether the weight is a mind fuck or a strategy, or if it's true, to me, that's going to give him more confidence. Yeah, I'm in his head. I already won the first fight. I got the weight advantage. I got the faster hands. Joshua going to be living in his head man, this man weighed almost 50 pounds more than me. Or maybe he was just, had weights in his pocket and the sombrero and all this shit. And he's showing a weight. It's like a card game or something, It's like poker or some shit. You trying to call someone's bluff. Now we don't know what if he had weights in his pocket, if that sombrero had extra weight. We don't know. It's a heavyweight division. He can weigh whatever he wants. All we know is that scale said 283. So now you have to anticipate him being hella heavy in what he's going to do, or anticipate maybe of some gamesmanship, and he had weights in his shoes or weighted shoes or the heaviest shoes, steel toe shoes, or, what I'm saying? Some kind of form of making sure you're stout and stocky, and that big ass sombrero. Maybe they, had some extra weight in inside it in the line. You don't know. Because you're not fighting anyone. You're not going to be wearing that to the fight. But it'll show the number that you wanted to show on the scale, plus your actual weight. So now you don't know. Because if they did the mind game, then Joshua don't know what to expect. You're going to expect a heavy Ruiz. He has a full cam. You don't know what. He might weigh that and then start hitting harder and still have the speed. Now you got to deal with the 45-pound weight advantage. So that's one option. See, me on my channel, I try to think about all different sides. And everywhere I slice it, I don't see Joshua winning a fair fight. Not no referee does some bullshit or cooked scorecards or nothing like that, or the referee won't let him fight like the Joseph Parker fight. Nothing like that. But a fair fight, I don't see where his X factor is. I really don't. That's my opinion. I don't see it. Like I said, you got to worry about this man being heavy and with a full camp. Damn, he cooked me in a half camp. What can he do with the full camp with this added weight? Or what if he's just fucking with my head and he don't really weigh that and he had weights in his pocket or the sombrero weighed extra or some shit, and then he's going to come out blazing fast because he really weighs 265. You don't really know. So we're going to have to figure out right then and there in that fight. That's not a place I would want to be in if I was Joshua or if I was Joshua's team. And then on top of that, Joshua muscled down and lost weight to a campaign at a weight or weighing at a weight that he ain't weighed since 2014 against someone much lesser with 9 losses. Dennis Batavatov or some shit. So that's nowhere near a guy who just beating you. You know, that's nowhere near comparable to somebody who just beat you 4 months ago. Plus, like I said, how much are you going to really learn in 4 months? A lot of questions. Joshua has more pressure than ever. More pressure than ever. Smash the like button. Let's do a big power surge. I'm going to bed though. Check out the 7 reasons. I'm about to, finish titling it and stuff and then publish it. I'm going to sleep. Holla at the kid. I might do a stream later. I might just chill out. We got a fight. We got a fight on our hands, bro. We got a fight, bro. And the thing is, Joshua's not an that's the other thing that worries me. He's not an inside fighter. What is he going to do? So he's not good at clinching. Block this dude. Block him. Y'all know who he is. Shooters. Get rid of him. They must be new. Andy Ruiz has created a lot of gamesmanship. He wore the Knicks jersey, right? It's funny. We got so many likes and so many people watching. And this guy doesn't know anything. As long as the people paying, as long as the people watching, like I said, I'll be Mayweather at this stuff. You can hate, you can enjoy the content, but you still watching and they still paying. So anyway, this is great gamesmanship by Team Ruiz, because you really don't know. You don't know if he really weighs that with a full camp and he wanted to weigh that, or if it was some gamesmanship to get in the psyche and the mind of someone who we already perceived to be pretty mentally weak. Now Joshua don't know. He's just going to be worried about what the man's going to do. You don't know. Is that the true weight? Is it not the true weight? Is he hitting harder with the full camp? Is he hitting harder with the extra pounders? This is great. This is going to man, like I said, I'm going to give Joshua a lot of credit. If it's a fair fight and he wins through all this, I'm going to give him credit. I'm picking Andy because I don't really see Joshua winning, and I felt this way from the beginning with all things considered. I said the same thing. But I'll give Joshua his credit because he got a lot of pressure. British boxing on his back, this weird, bro. If Joshua loses, there's not. It's over. It is over. I'm not saying he has to hang up. He can do whatever he wants. But to be regarded as to what he was, it's over for that. This is the decision you made. This is what happens when you don't wait. Eddie Hearn announced the fight 2 days after Joshua lost. He announced the rematch to the public. Now your man, he couldn't pull out from that point. What are you going to pull out and look scared? That's why you think about it. That's why you have to decide if the belts are worth it. Because now you have this Mexican American dude who he living a whole different life. You gave him a whole new life. He eating good, going on vacations, buying his mama a crib, buying new whips. Now you got to take that away from the man. Bro, if he loses, it's a wrap. And that's a lot of pressure for anybody. Anybody could be in this, but if this was Floyd, that would be a lot of pressure on him. It's just common sense. And the reason I cannot trust Joshua, he says too much weird stuff for me. Like, he said, oh yeah, this comp, I had no pressure. What? If you can't admit that there's pressure, but everybody else sees that there's pressure, there's a boxing channel from the UK that interviewed somebody that's at Saudi Arabia, and they said the lot of British boxing is counting on Joshua to win. They need Joshua to win. And he's talking about, oh, no pressure. Bro, he's the last, because Tyson Fury was never received the same as Joshua. So if he's the last major person. He's the last major person. And then even with Fury, man, he in a difficult fight with a confident Wilder. You probably go get stretched out. Why would you admit there's pressure so you don't sound like a liar? Block him. So you would rather deny it? Bro, that's not transparency. That don't make you look cool by lying to people. So you would rather be a liar. Listen, that's like me covering a fight and I'm like, man, I messed up. But it's okay to see. That's what I'm saying. People act. What is admitting that there's pressure when we already know it to be the case? How does that hurt Joshua? Pressure could be good, unless you're weak, unless you're weak-minded and don't know how to handle it. This man said, "What are you supposed to admit it? What's wrong with admitting that there's pressure in the pressure situation?" So if I had a paper that I procrastinated on, I had to write a 10-page essay, and it's the night before, and I'm like, man, I gotta finish this paper. I'm under a lot of stress, or it's overwhelming, but I gotta finish this paper. What does that do? You still gotta do it. There's nothing wrong with admitting it. But when someone's trying to hide and trying to sound like super thug and invincible, that makes it less believable. I'd rather somebody keep it real with me and just be like, man, yeah, I thought about and see, this is the thing. Joshua's not witty or smart enough to hide it, because even when he doesn't say it, it still comes out in some form or fashion. So he'll say, oh, there's no pressure, but I could tell there's pressure because he'll say something else that shows me, oh yeah, I was depressed about the loss for 3 months. So we know it's pressure just because he's saying shit like that. Okay, so, bro, honesty is the best policy. That's it. There's no pressure, but all of a sudden you reach out to Klitschko for advice, like he's your big bro. But you don't want to reach out to Lennox Lewis, whatever. Reach out to the white fighter. So there's no pressure, but you're reaching out to Klitschko asking for advice and how to bounce back from a loss. No pressure, but you're losing weight, trying to figure something out. No pressure, but you added an extra person to your team. No pressure, but you're changing your sparring partners and working with people you've never worked with, like to BT and Brian Jennings. So again, it sounds foolish to say there's no pressure, but we know it's pressure because you're trying to switch everything. I'm going to bed. Holla at the boy. We working. Smash the like button one last time. Lennox Lewis is a better person to ask than Klitschko, in my opinion. They got this man at his lightest weight in the last 6 years, and Ruiz is outweighing him by 45 pounds. Enjoy.